Hello, I'm Daria.
And I'm Alex.
We are members of Team Road to D2 from the Mihai Viteazul National College from Ploiești, and this is the story of our team.
Last season ended abruptly for us with only a demo, and we were aware that the new season will be difficult, unpredictable, and influenced by the pandemic. We had many questions to which we could not find the answers to.
The appearance of our team in the kickoff video at the opening of this season showed us that the story of our team has drawn the attention of the international first community.
We, Roto D2, have a true story that can inspire, and we are the only Romanian team so far who has appeared in the kickoff. This was a sign that we needed to understand that others see us as real game changers. And as we heard in the kickoff, we have the force for change.
We understood that changing the game starts with changing our own story.
The first change came in the way we organized our team's activity, because those of the first generation of team members became mentors, and most of the meetings were moved to the online environment. And we were also prepared for a total quarantine when my house turned into the new hub, and Gary, our robot, became my roommate.
The change also occurred in the way we used the internet. The computer screen became the scene in which we promoted STEM education and first values. The reshaping of our story was also achieved by organizing online workshops and webinars, with the main purpose of bringing STEM and robotics education in front of a wider audience, while also consolidating our position in the FIRST community.
Here we mention the demo organized by our team, in the opening of which we invited professors from the Romanian American University who approached topics related to AI or 3D printing. In Switzerland, we interacted with 4 to 5-year-old students, and seeing their enthusiasm, we understood that the passion for robotics has no age limit.
We have been active in the digital citizenship campaign by organizing a series of webinars. Our audience consisted of the students of National College Mihai Viteazul from Ploiești and the members of the Gutenberg Association. In the approach to communication, our journal, published monthly in English and entitled STEM Hub Journal, is relevant. It has proven to be the best communication tool, and it is a remarkable project which attracted the attention of the first organization in the USA and Canada. We had the honor to present the journal at 2 international events, the Marathon 24 Hours of STEM and the kickoff of FLL Canada. The journal also brought us a marketing award at an entrepreneurship competition sponsored by international organizations. You can view all the issues of the journal in the link tree in our social media accounts.
The development of our desktop publishing skills is visible in the way that we presented the portfolio in this competition, the graphic quality and interactivity making it unique. We used the power of words and we expressed our creativity regarding the communication in social media, and we are proud to say that we have some of the best content in the robotics community in the world. This fame/popularity that we gained during these 3 years also brought us the role of host at 24 Hours of STEM, where we hosted several teams from Australia, India, and America.
This season, the growth of our social media account is considerable, with over 30%. We are active on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where there are few teams from Romania. The indisputable quality of the content is certified by our posts being shared on the accounts of the FIRST organization or its partners, such as FIRST Canada, Tetrix, Endymark, and Gobilda.
Last but not least, let us talk about our robot. At first, it seemed impossible to build the robot away from each other. At least I couldn't imagine a world where I could build a robot without firstly interacting with the parts. But because we changed the process of building it, the situation became a little easier. In the previous seasons, we used a linear system, brainstorming 3D design, then constructing the prototype, then correction, then constructing again. And we entered a repetitive, time-consuming loop until we could validate a system. The change made this season was related to the overlapping of these stages and the minimization of the prototyping process. Our robot is made out of 80% custom parts, and the advanced use of SolidWorks has created many advantages for us. We visualized in real time the design stage in all phases of the robot, and the versions of the robot's working systems were optimized from the design phase, not requiring the physical building of all variants. If virtually we had 16 proposals, physically we only made 9 of those, many of the changes being minor. And for the wobble goal arm, we used 2 3D printed pieces. For the first time, using the mechanical simulation from SolidWorks, we managed to make these parts perfectly from the first attempt. With the help of the simulation, we validated the dimensioning of the cross-section and of the arm clamping system, taking full advantage of the benefits of the material used. The change also occurred when the workshop where we would go to make our own parts, autonomous, was quarantined for a long time. And that period was a period where we panicked a bit, but like real game changers, we found solutions. We made plywood parts with the drilling kit and made aluminum parts using pieces of used material from my father's garage. And not having access to the soldering unit, we fully improvised the cable management of the robot.
Now, regarding the programming of the robot, we achieved the optimization in the autonomous period by using the Roadrunner library. However, in order to eliminate the breaks in operation due to this library, we have integrated in the default functions other functions created by us. Using the 2D simulator helped us to reduce the time by making complex splines, and in 90% of the cases we delivered 2 wobble goals and navigated the robot. Optimization in Teleop occurred with the implementation of functions for direct controls from the joysticks, launching rings for shooting the power shots, and the stationary position for launching rings in the high goal.
This was our team's story for this season. However, our story is far from over. We want to continue to inspire others with our work and continue writing chapters after chapters, with the purpose of being authentic game changers. Thank you for watching.